Hello, Cancer. Hope everyone's doing well. We're going to be reading for Cancer today, love messages for the rest of November 2025 until December. First, before we get started here, we do have our Scorpio new moon on November the 20th, which is tomorrow. I do believe it's the 19th today. I'm reading this on Wednesday. This new moon may increase intensity in relationships and also aid in potential transformations within relationships. Guys, we are also still under Mercury retrograde until the 29th of this month, okay? And let's see, the themes for the week, for the rest of the week, it's a good time for healing and forgiveness with relationships, honesty and boundaries. So be honest about your needs and boundaries with your partner, even if it's uncomfortable at first, because it can deepen the relationship, okay? And it's a good time for past connections. Old flames and old feelings tend to resurface along with the Mercury retrograde energy. It may give us a chance for closure, or it may give us a second chance for others, you know, if handled with care and honesty, okay? So you could have that second chance if that's what you've been hoping for. This would be the time for it. And it's a good time for growth and maturity, moving from casual dating to a more serious, committed connection that's built on mutual respect, trust, and effort. Okay, guys, that's just a little astrology news. Let me clear the energy before we get started on your reading here, Cancer. Okay, let's get started. I'm sorry if you hear Finn in the background. Okay. Cancer, what do they need to know pertaining to love for the rest of the month into December? Give it a good shuffle here, guys. Okay. So we're starting off with the Four of Swords. Okay. What else for Cancer, please? Okay, and we also have the Queen of Cups, which this could be your energy here, Cancer. Okay. You are the Queen of Cups. What else? Okay, we got the Six of Cups. So we got a lot of emotions here, and some of you are maybe stuck in your head with that Swords energy. But let's take a closer look at your cards, Cancer. So with that Four of Swords, some of you could be taking a break from a relationship even, or just on vacation, relaxation and peace, some self-reflection going on. I think this came up in your last reading also, Cancer. But with this Four of Swords, we got resting, okay, relaxation. Someone may be on vacation or just got back from a vacation. Maybe you need to go on the vacation. This is in the past position, though. Someone here may have had or had some social anxiety also, I'm picking up. But like I said, it's in the past position. Recent past, though. I'm not sure if there was a breakup, but maybe you and your partner need a long time apart from each other. Not a long time together, but apart from each other. Maybe you need to take, you know, a little break. You know, they go do their thing and you go do your thing type energy. Okay, with that Queen of Cups, again, Cancer, this is your energy, or you're dealing with another Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone who is compassionate and warm, very nurturing, intuitive, and supportive. I do feel this is speaking of you, though, Cancer, okay? It feels like your energy. The Six of Cups, again, I think this came up in your last reading. Feeling nostalgic, past memories, longing for easier times, better times. Maybe not necessarily for a past person, but just for better, easier, more fun times. You know, this is Mercury retrograde, guys. It brings it up, okay? Yeah, happy memories from the past, and you have been thinking about them a lot lately, though, okay? It's showing up here in your reading, and it showed up I guess it was last week, too. Maybe you want to go back and look at last week's reading also. For some of you, you could also be reconnecting with a past person, you know, Mercury retro. And there could be rekindling of old feelings. Also, for some Cancers, you could be having a period of emotional comfort and nostalgia with an existing relationship with your current partner here. Okay. Someone here also may need to let go of the past if still hung up on an old flame that was very toxic. That's not for everyone, though, but that's for someone because that just came up, okay? All right, let's get a different deck and see what else we can get today. No, I don't want that one. This one. Okay, what else for Cancer? Okay. Party, having fun. That's in the past, though. So, having fun. Missing those days. Are you missing those days, Cancer? Maybe life has become more serious now, and you don't get out as much as you would like to get out and cut loose, maybe. You miss it. Old times with maybe just old friends. It could just be friends. It doesn't have to be with an ex-lover or partner. You're just thinking about the past, missing the past, easier times, more fun times. What else? Okay. Oh, my goodness. We got the towers here. Yes, that tower's here. Okay. So, with the tower showing up, you've had some sudden changes. Maybe the loss of money or change in health for someone here. You just can't do the things you used to be able to do. Someone may even be recovering from an illness also. I just picked up. There has been a tower moment, for sure. And this, you know, this is present position here. Past, present, future. Yeah. That tower can bring sudden and unexpected events. It could even be an unexpected breakup. So I'm sorry about that, Cancer. But if so, it could be short-lived also, okay? What else for Cancer? Thank you. Okay, so now we've got Twin Flame and Divine Connection. Okay, like I said, it could be short-lived if there was a breakup. Or maybe you just took a little time apart. Maybe just a pause in a relationship. With that Twin Flame, Divine Connection. So again, if there is a breakup, it will be short-lived. Or for some of you, you do have someone new coming in here, be pretty quickly. And it will be a Divine Connection. Your Twin Flame. Someone you have had a past life together with. It's a strong soul connection when the Twin Flame shows up. But we do usually have some challenges with these type of connections because they teach us lessons and help us grow to become better people. Okay? Alright. Yeah, so you are either dealing with your Twin Flame and there has been a recent breakup, but it will most likely be short-lived and then a reunion with them, or you have a past Twin Flame connection coming in that you most likely have had a past life connection with. Boy, that's a lot, isn't it? The past is returning either way. Thank you, Mercury retrograde, okay? All right. I hope that made sense, guys. And let's get a different deck. What else for Cancer? What else do they need to know here when it comes to love? Okay, Cancer, and you got the love card. Okay. Love card. So love is definitely around you, Cancer, okay? The card says, and this card also has a ring on it too, okay? Just saying. I'm starting to fall head over heels for you. Lovely. So new love coming in, or already talking and texting with this person, or rekindling of love, emotions of your current, or the current that you may have taken a short break from, okay? The outcome is happiness, okay? Yes, the outcome is happiness. Let's go ahead. Let me see which deck to use here. Let's go ahead and try to pull another card or two. It started off a little shaky, but it's going to turn out. You're going to be happy. Again, Cancer. You're going to get whatever it is you're wanting here, I do believe. What else for Cancer, please? Okay, and we got another, well, wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, external love, everlasting promise. Beautiful. Does it get any better when it comes to love? Yeah. A new relationship will most likely end in marriage if you do have that new person coming in, which is from a past life, okay? And for some of you, you're already married to this person. Had some struggles in the past, the recent past, but rekindling of love emotions, okay? Yeah, I think it's a pretty good love reading, I say, you know. The outcome is love and happiness and togetherness. Maybe you can even get out and go party, dancing, or just with just have a lovely dinner with this person here, like you used to do. Yeah, need to go have some fun together. You most likely will be going to have some fun together. Maybe you need to even have a romantic dinner for two at home. You know, everything is so expensive these days for all of us. We just have to make do with, you know, what we got, guys. All right, Cancer, I like it. It ends well. Happiness is the outcome. All right, guys, please like and subscribe. I'll be back really soon with another message, and we'll see what the current energies are at that time. But you may want to go back and look at the Cancer from last week, because I think this is some similar energies too. And you might get a little bit more insight. All right, guys, love and light. I will see you soon. Bye for now, Cancer. Take care, babe. Take care, babes.